There are 3 surprising ways you're not getting the most out of Social Security. Don't make these Social Security mistakes. So when you should claim Social Security is very complex because I don't know your situation. I don't know if you're single, if you're married, is your spouse older, is your spouse younger? There's many, many different scenarios, how much you need the money, but a couple of things to be well aware of. Number 1, when claiming Social Security early, that's between 62 is when you can first claim, and then you can also claim when you get your full retirement age, which for most people now is between 66 and 67. The main thing to know that is if you draw early at 62 or any time before your full retirement age, which for most people is going to be between 66 and 67 watching this, there is a penalty for drawing early. The penalty is approximately 25%, and that's a permanent penalty. So not only do you get less money, you get less cost of living adjustments on top of that money. So the first thing, there is a reduction in benefits to you. So the second penalty is if you're going to continue to work and you drew early, there's a penalty if you make over $22,320. It's called an offset penalty. And the offset penalty works like this. So for every $2 you make over the limit, they're going to take $1 back from you in benefits. That's the way the second penalty works if you're going to draw early and you're going to continue to work and if you make over this dollar limit for 2024. So I would say that a third penalty that people don't think about is most people, not all, but most people are going to be taxed on their Social Security and they haven't done any tax planning, okay? So what we do with tax planning, we would look at your IRAs and see if you're a good candidate to convert some of those IRAs from the regular traditional IRA, okay, over to the tax-free, going from a traditional taxable IRA over to the tax-free Roth IRA, which could help some of you pay less in taxes on your Social Security. Why? Because once you take money out here, it's no longer taxed. This will help you in the taxation equation for Social Security benefits. So our 3 summary points here is that if you draw early, expect to get less benefit for the rest of your life, and it's a 25% penalty at the beginning, and then you get less cost of living adjustments on that. Number 2, if you're going to be working and you draw early and you make over that limit, there's an offset penalty if you make over that amount. And then third, the problem is not doing any tax planning with your Social Security and retirement income planning to see if you go from the fully taxable IRA over to the tax-free Roth IRA. So if you're needing some help with making sure your money is balanced and invested properly, and you have at least $500,000 of investable assets, then go ahead and schedule your complimentary call where we can help optimize your investments, make sure things are balanced, and plan for a more worry-free retirement.